Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our first broadcast for tonight for the Eastern Hancock Royals versus the Triton Central Lady Tigers. We have our JV game upcoming here in just a couple of quick minutes. With you tonight, I am Lindsay Shaw, and with me is Jenny McDaniel.
Welcome, everyone. I can't think of a better place to be on a cool winter-ish type evening tonight.
Yep, we probably have a lot of people maybe at home enjoying a nice little fire and getting ready to see some home court action tonight for our JV girls. This is, I believe, their first home game.
Yes.
So far this year. They were on the road, what was that, a couple days ago? Rushville.
Last Saturday at Rushville.
So we're really excited to actually get to see the girls live and in person here. See how they do tonight against Triton Central. This is usually a really competitive game for us.
Yes.
Triton Central is usually pretty tough. We meet them, I believe, in the sectional. We're still in the same sectional with them this year for the varsity anyway.
Yeah, so this will be a good test for us, kind of see where we are at the beginning of the season and prepare for sectionally on down the road. Yep.
We have a pretty young JV team this year. Quite a few freshmen making up a good bulk of the team, and then we're led by some really solid sophomores. Some of those sophomores will split some time with the varsity as well. And we're pretty tall, too, on the JV side, it looks like.
Yeah, 5'10", starting here with Andrus and Judd.
Looking at the Triton Central side, we'll get into their starting lineups here shortly. Looks like we're going to match up pretty well height-wise with them. So we're really excited to see Coach Rainbolt get it going here. I'm not sure. We probably won't pick up the announcer for the starting lineups.
No, I don't think so.
So we will help you guys out if you can't hear it and do some reading for you. Looks like everybody down there is ready to go. We're just anxiously awaiting the start of the lineups here so we can get going.
Okay, our lineup for Triton Central tonight is number 13, Lucy Spall. Number 21, Madison Collins. Number 24, Cheyenne Allen. Number 32, Bella Ball. And number 44, Jocelyn Fireball. And the JV coach looks like is Junior Long, or J.R. Long.
All right, for Eastern Hancock tonight, starting for us, we have number 2, freshman Kaylee Swan. We have number 4, Lainey Parker, a sophomore. We have another freshman starting, number 14, Kirsten Judd. 5'5" sophomore Cameron Andrus. And rounding out the starting lineup for up, we have number 33, Izzy Keller, also a freshman. They are coached by the Corey Rainbolt. Corey's made the jump here a lot here lately in basketball. She was in 7th grade, and then she was temporarily 8th grade, and then she jumped up to JV, so she wears lots of different hats for us here in the women's program.
She does. She always does a good job with the girls. All right, ball tip here coming up. And it's tipped to Triton Central, who's taking it in there for a layup, but off the backboard, rebounded by the Royals.
Looks like we're looking at a 2-3 zone here from the Tigers. Have to get somebody in there in that middle.
Yes.
Kirsten Judd passing it back up top. There's that middle.
Pass back out to Andrus for a 3.
Just a little bit there to the left, a little shy of the mark. Looks like it's going to stay with the Royals. Still in that 2-3, even out of bounds.
Oh, nice pass into Kirsten.
Oh, that's a good look.
It was. Just off the backboard a little bit. Triton Central brings the ball up. Looks like Royals are in a man-to-man here. Oh, 21's left open on the wing, but she misses there. Out of bounds, going to the Royals.
Looks like Triton's going to look to push tonight.
Yes, I think they do that quite often.
I think that's a good sign for their varsity, too. We'll probably see a pretty up-tempo game here later on this evening.
Yeah, I think so. Parker from the shot, kind of the elbow wing area for 2.
That's a tough shot, too. That little mid-range jumper requires some touch. Look like we're in...
Oh, nice steal there by Izzy.
Man, nice take. Oh,
misses the layup there, but rebound by Judd. Good hustle down the court. Way to follow the ball.
Looks like we've got foul there on Jocelyn Fireball. Get 2 shots here for Kirsten. There we go. Knocks down the first one. It's nice to see. No, they're going to take their lumps, but it's nice to see a young JV team that lets you know the program is continuing to blossom and keep bringing in more talent.
Absolutely, and they weren't even able to play the first 2 games because we played teams that didn't have a JV team. So.
Right.
Second off the mark here. Oh, nice pass up ahead. Missed there and tipped out by the Royals. Royals kind of putting the pressure on here. The defense.
Izzy's playing some really tough one-on-one defense out there. Oh. Got on the probably on the smack down there.
Spall will be going to the line here.
First one is missed there by Spall. We got one more coming that way.
It's the second one there. So 3-1 here. Royals in the lead. Interesting score.
It's like Triton's going to keep sitting in that zone here. We're going to have to start making them pay for it.
Oh, nice move there.
That was nice, very nice move.
Takes it from the elbow, drives it in, gets fouled. She even used her left hand there, so that was good.
That was very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be key getting it into her and whether she can drive or pass it back out.
And she's gotten some varsity minutes this year, too, and has come in and done a great job.
Yes.
Good fundamentally sound moves.
Yes, she has.
There you go.
All right, she hit the first free throw. And we have
Like
a lane violation there on Triton Central, looks like, so she'll get a chance at a second one again.
Did not see who that lane violation was on.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So see if Laney can make this one count. And she does. Staggering defense here by the Royals. Good help side there by Izzy.
Knocked the ball away. Good job. And knocked
Still
the ball
fighting.
away.
Looks like we're going to get a foul here. I like the hustle, the getting on the floor, scrappy hands.
Yeah, helping each other out, knocking the ball away. Yeah, they're putting really good defensive pressure on.
It's the little things that don't pop up in the stat line.
That's right, yes.
How many times you poke the ball away or you're getting on the
steal
floor.
by Triton Central. Gives a little fake shot and then banks it in for 2. That was Spall on that shot.
Oh, go to it. Recovery there by Andrus. Looks like we're trying to figure out a little drive and kick here, but we lose the ball.
another steal there by Spall. It ends up being a jump ball.
She's got some quick hands.
She does. She does. She's in good anticipation where the ball is going to go. Sub for the Royals, we've got number 10, Haley Riggs, coming in for Swan. And we've got number 44, Aubrey Smith, coming in as well for Izzy Keller.
So high screen here on the zone. That was a good take.
So Andress fouled on the shot.
We probably should have kept track of free throws. I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing a lot.
I've kept track of the makes, but not the misses.
First one by Cameron. A little bit off there. Second shot coming right now.
Okay, so she hit the second shot there.
Looks like we have a sub for Triton Central. Number 20, Jaylee Davis, comes in. They've got quite a few freshmen as well playing for them tonight.
Yes, they do.
Screen
nice
up there.
Drive there and pass.
That was very nice.
Pass.
That was a good read.
I think that was 21 on the pass there, Collins.
To 32, Bella Ball.
Timeout, Eastern Hancock. Royals lead 6-5.
I have a feeling this game here for a while is probably going to be a lot of back and forth.
I think so.
There's just a rivalry here that's occurred over the last few years.
Oh yeah.
Between these two teams. It doesn't matter if it's the varsity or the JV. Both teams come in hungry and working hard and playing hard, trying to get the win.
Yes, definitely. Oh, if you go way back, when I played back in the early 90s, it was a great rivalry then too. So it's quite the history.
And that's good. Like, you want to keep those rivalries and have these good long-term kind of back and forth between two schools. That, I played against enough teams as well back in the day. We never played Triton, but we definitely had our rivals that we always look forward to, and this is definitely one of those that's marked on the calendar for Eastern.
For sure. All right, Royal ball. Bring it up past midcourt here.
It's like working it around.
Yep.
There's that middle to Laney. Good kick.
Pass back out to Haley for the three. Just off the mark a little bit. But that's good passing in and then pass back out.
That was great ball movement. That's what we're going to need against that. Get that zone shifted. Thought about it.
Shot off the mark there. Rebound by Andress. Pushing the ball up the court.
Gonna work it around. Back on the inside there to Laney. Deep three. One of those are going to go in here.
Eventually, yep. Triton Central with the rebound.
It's the only way to get them out of the zone. You got to start knocking some of those down.
That's right.
But they may still be a little nervous, right? First home game.
Exactly. Yep.
Still working out some nerves. It's good foot movement there. Nice hands.
Nice steal by Haley there. Pushing the ball up the court. Goes in with the left-handed layup and is fouled on the shot. That's a good take there, left-handed.
Looks like that was on number 24, Cheyenne Allen. Another freshman.
Yeah.
There we go.
Haley hits the first.
Shot number 2 coming for Haley. And it's good. Royals pull up here 8-5. About a little under 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
Oh, nice press, but
that was a
nice move.
That was a nice Euro step.
It was. We played pressure defense. She's made a nice move and got around Kirsten. Nice shot.
That was a very, very nice move. There's Laney in the middle again. Nice look.
Kirsten's shot off the mark just a little bit. Triton Central rebound.
Some good ball pressure up at the top.
Foul called on the Royals there. Number 44, Aubrey Smith with the foul.
That was my least favorite foul. The little hand check that's like 30 feet away from the basket. I hate that. Is definitely not one of my favorite fouls.
Yeah.
All right, Lainey Parker comes out, and in for her we have Sam Ritchie, number 24, making her first appearance for us. Travel. Yep, there we go. That was good pressure there by Sam, staying with it and keeping her hands active to help cause that travel.
Yeah. Pass over to Sam on the wing.
There we go.
Shot. Nice shot by Sam. Good assist by Andrus there.
Spall taking it in. Just off there.
Rebound by the Royals. Pushing the ball up the court here.
Good decision there. We did not have numbers. Deep three by Cameron. Oh.
Off the rim again, just a little bit. Triton Central now pushing the ball ahead. The Spall lays it in for 2. Good push there by Triton Central. We just need to make sure we get back on defense.
They're definitely looking to keep pushing that.
Pass the high post there to Aubrey, sorry.
We're getting the shots, that's for sure.
Eventually the percentages will sure go our way. Call of palm on the ball there on Triton Central. So it'll be a Royal ball out of bounds.
Looks like we've got Izzy Keller coming back in for Aubrey Smith. Did Izzy have 1 or 2 fouls? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know.
I think it was one. Still one?
I think 1.
That's a great place for Izzy to be. He's a little bit of a body there, but no call. That's a great place to put Izzy's right there at that high post.
Yes.
Let her use that athleticism, get to the basket.
That's right. Gave a nice move there to get to the basket that time.
Yeah, she got there for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, offensive foul on number 32.
Izzy was playing some solid defense there, kind of frustrating 32 a little bit. That'd be 2 on her.
Yeah, you're right.
Looking to Izzy again.
There she goes on the drive again.
Looks like we're going to have another foul on 32.
She takes the ball strong to the basket.
Yes.
There's no hesitation or fear either. I mean, she just takes it straight to the basket. So drawing the foul on that play.
There we go. Knocks down the first. Looks like they're going to roll the dice here and leave 32 in with 3 fouls. About 23 seconds left.
Izzy hits a second. So
see if they have a last second play here to end out the quarter.
Oh, nice back door.
And then we got a foul on Izzy.
Nice back door by Spall and a great pass. So she'll be at the line shooting 2.
So it is her second.
Second.
Yeah, they were definitely looking for that. She came out off that post, and immediately they were looking for that back door. I guess it's probably one of their set plays.
Probably, and with our pressure defense, sometimes that's easy to get that back door.
Absolutely.
So that's one probably adjustment we're going to need to make here coming up.
So you always want to play tight defense, but you got to be mindful. You don't want to get burnt.
Right.
And you got to be mindful of that.
Nice pass to the high post there for Parker.
There we go.
Who hits the shot.
Banks
about
open.
5 seconds left.
So we get a shot here, and looks like we're going to be short. Into the first quarter, we have the Royals with 14, Triton Central 10. Little lopsided on the foul situation here. 7 on Triton Central, 3 on us. Obviously to our advantage right now.
Right.
So Coach Ramble's going to make some adjustments here at the quarter. Probably talking about defense.
Yeah, keep up the pressure defense, but like you mentioned earlier, be mindful of that back door.
Probably also talking about making sure that they get back so that we're not getting beat, and they have Triton Central's got these, open layups at the other end with, that are uncontested.
Right. Yeah, we did have at least one of those.
Hi to Coach Dow down there. She can't hear us right now.
Looks like even for a JV game tonight, we got a decent crowd.
Yeah, more people keep walking in, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, it's kind of fun for me to see because I recognize faces of, from 20, 30 years ago that are still coming to the girls' game and watching. So that's cool.
We need to beef up the student section. So students, if you're listening, the roads aren't bad. Come on out. Come out here and enjoy the game tonight. Got a great JV game going right now. Sure to be a great varsity game here in a little bit.
Triton Central ball here. Start of the second quarter. Looks like maybe we went to a little bit of zone here on defense.
It does.
So we'll see how that goes for us. 21 with a nice drive though there. Rebound Eastern.
Concept's going to be the same whether you're in zone or man. That middle is key. Make sure they stay out of there. Shot by Haley.
Triton Central the rebound, bringing it up the court. Pass out to the wing there, back to the top of the key. Oh, kind of a long three-pointer there.
Been a lot of long threes so far tonight.
That was just off the mark and rebound by the Royals.
It's like Triton still sitting in their zone. So we're going to keep working it here on the perimeter.
Good pass. Oh, right idea. Laney thought about driving, then realized I need to pass it out, but took an extra step there. That's just part of learning,
Yeah. She knew what she wanted to do.
Yep.
You could tell that. It was just, that split second there. Oops.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice pass in there.
Oh, nice D.
Blocked by the Royals.
Recovered by Kirsten, being pushed up by Cameron.
And out of bounds going to Triton Central here. So dribble got away from her there on that one. That sometimes happens, so no problem there.
All right, Triton's going to start working it around, looking for that middle just like us, and they find it.
Yep.
Little off, got a...
good rebound by Triton Central, passing it back out.
That was good help. Grab it. Ball.
Triton Central ends up with the ball, and I think a foul there on Kirsten.
Yep. With the body. All right, we're going to stay in our zone here, out of bounds. Triton Central's really spread out.
We got to watch them drive.
Oh.
So we set up in our zone, and they set two people at the key, or the elbow, top of the elbow, and both of them cut to the basket. One was open there. It was a good inbounds play by Triton Central.
Yeah.
So now we just need to adjust to that if that happens again.
Say Laney about had that one.
Yep.
All right. One more shot here for number 11, Farrah Cohen. And we got a rebound by Haley, but weren't quite ready for it.
For the outlet pass.
Looks like it's going to go back to the Royals here. Score's still the same, 14-10. Fouls are a little closer to even than they were at the end of the first. Nice drive on the baseline.
Triton Central pushing the ball up the court.
Job stopping the ball. See if we can recover here. And looks like the shot drops in for number 24, Cheyenne Allen.
pass there in the lane. Back out to Kirsten. Off the rim, but she hustles and gets her own rebound.
That was good. Follow your shot.
Andrus with the 3, but off the rim again. But
She's
Haley
going to
with
get one of those.
She is. Haley with the offensive rebound. Past the top of the key to Parker, who off the rim and Triton Central rebounds.
You can't be upset with how things are going. We're 2-point lead, but we're getting good shots. They're just not quite falling yet.
3-pointer there by number 20, Davis. So Triton Central takes the lead, 15-14. Judd hits shot from the sideline.
Ball's being pushed up.
Oh, there's 20 again from
number
the
20.
sideline. Davis for the 2. Nice sideline shot.
Yeah, that was good. Both teams are playing well right now. Oh, through her hands.
Steal by Triton Central.
Shot by 44, goes in.
She banks that in for the top of the key there.
Did she call it?
Open. Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure she did, but those kind of shots you'll take any day. Timeout here called by the Royals. So Triton Central here kind of on a run. So time for Coach to talk to the Royals and see what we can do to stop it here.
Good use of a timeout. Get them, calm down. Get everybody kind of reeled back in. Put a little bit of a stop or slow down to Triton Central. Kind of get everybody back and reset here.
Well, they've had. Well, it was 14-10 at the quarter. Now it's 19-16. So they've had a 9-2 run this quarter.
Yeah.
So.
Sure, Coach Rainbolt's down there talking about keeping that ball moving and it's the same thing that was at the end of the first quarter. You got to get back, make sure that we are transitioning, and then they just got to keep shooting. Can't get frustrated.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of shooting percentage, but it seems like here recently Triton Central, a lot of theirs have gone in where ours haven't as much. Yeah. So Triton Central's been shooting the ball well this quarter.
Right. And basketball's a game of runs.
Yep.
So that was their run. So let's see if we can, this next, 3:15, try to put a little run here going into the half.
Yeah. It looks like we've had Aubrey Smith check in for us, too. And Judd. And she's in place of Judd here.
Kaylee came in. Look, there we go.
Parker looking to pass out of the lane there and gets fouled.
Looks like we are in the 1-1 at this point.
So the end of this quarter, critical free throws will be critical here. Can really help us out if we can hit our free throws. First one. First one off the rim there. So Triton Central the rebound. Oh, there's number 20 open for a 3, but off the rim.
Here you go, Laney.
Rebound by Laney. That was a good block out.
Drug her foot there a little bit. See if Triton Central runs that same. Nope, looks like we're going to go a different out of bounds this time. There's coming down again. A little bit of a push there in the back, but Cameron's able to secure the rebound. One of the things that the varsity, I don't know if you noticed this, Jenny, when you were here at that last game, the varsity's real good at looking up and looking down the court.
Absolutely.
Seeing the same thing here with the JV girls, looking up and looking down that court to see if anybody's down there.
Yes, they do a really nice job with that. All right, ball went out of bounds there, so Triton Central ball.
Looks like we are back in man now.
And that seemed to work pretty well for us the first quarter, so hopefully we can keep that up here now. We'll pass out to number 20 again. Shot off the mark and got a jump ball on the rebound there.
Looks like it's going to be Eastern's ball.
I think we're also going to have to be aware of where number 20 is because she's been getting some open shots here recently this quarter.
She could have backdoored that, too. That back
That's
door
true.
was still there. Skip pass there by Andrus. Works back around to her. Some ball movement. Be strong. There we go. There it is.
Andrus for the 3. She got it.
See, she's going to hit one.
That's right. Good ball movement by the Royals.
That was great patience.
Yes, it was.
That'll help give Cameron a little confidence boost there going into half.
Watch. Good job. They covered the back door well in that one. Okay.
Great
Three-pointer off the mark.
Rebound. Did you see her go back?
She did. Yeah, she did reach way back for that one. That was impressive. Pass there at the top of the key ends up being a jump ball.
Should be Triton's ball as Haley Riggs comes in for the Royals.
Just a little over a minute to go in the quarter. Tie ball game.
See if Triton. This is where they ran their back door.
Oh,
there
it
it
is.
is.
Yep.
That 4 high set. That's what they're looking for.
Yep. Just pass over the top of her head on that one.
Sure, coach will talk about that at half. Watch that 4 high set.
Yes.
Because that's what they're, either side, that's what they're looking for. Need a good ball fake on this zone.
3-second violation on the Royals there. So it'll be Triton Central ball. That's easy to do sometimes, I think, on a zone like that. You just kind of stay in that same place a little bit.
Kind of get stuck sometimes.
Yeah.
Looking for 20 off. There's the
there's the
back
back
door
door.
again.
We did rotate over and help a little bit, but we have foul on the play by us. It's easy for us to see that back door play, right?
We're sitting way above it, too.
Yeah.
And we got 2 shots here for number 21, Madison Collins. First one is good. Looks like Judd's going to come back in for Lainey Parker.
Yeah, Parker's got 2 fouls, so we don't want to pick up a foul here in the last 32 seconds.
No. It's like a little long there.
Rebound by Judd, so Royals ball here. About 25 seconds left to go in the quarter. See if we can hold May for a last shot. Andrus wide open with the 3 on the wing, and she nails
There
the
it is.
pointer.
That's her spot over there.
She's getting in the groove now. Assist by Swan on that one.
Nice block by Izzy. Looks like 0.8 seconds with the Royals having to go the full length of the court here.
I think this is just one you just inbound it. And
You just roll it.
yeah.
Just roll it.
Yeah. Good call, good call.
But we waited too long to pick it up, though.
That had most of us jump off. There'd been
Yeah.
another 2 seconds, I think.
Well, they put a little run there in that last
Yes, they did.
3:15. Pull back ahead 22-20 here at the half. Little bit of foul issues on the Triton Central side. They've got one girl that I remember that's got 3 fouls. Looks like on our side we've got a couple with 2 each.
Yep.
If you were Coach Rainbow, what would you be saying at halftime, Mrs. McDaniel?
I would definitely be talking about that backdoor play and that set like you said. And then I would focus still on that man-to-man defense because I think that's when we play best tonight, at least with that man-to-man defense. So keep pushing the ball like we are, keep moving it, but definitely we got to look out for that back door.
All right, we are going to take a short break, and we will be back with you here shortly for the second half of our JV game.
All right, welcome back here. Halftime. We just got 20 seconds or so left. So coach is talking to the players here, getting ready to send them out. So we'll see kind of what defense we start in here this half, whether we're going to stick with that man-to-man that seems to be doing pretty well or try the zone again.
I think you're right. I think the man is the way to go. Just got to pay a little extra attention to that back door on that 4 high set.
It seemed like in the zone there were more open shots for Triton Central.
Yes.
So, and they were still doing the back door in the zone even. So
yeah. Looks like we're going to start with Eastern Hancock having the ball here at the beginning.
It looks like we got our same starting lineup.
All right. Triton Central is going to stay in that zone here in the second half as well. Same keys, just working the ball. Nice shot there by Judd.
She came out 3-point line.
That's nice, a good way to start.
Yes.
Kind of set the tone early here, but here's number 20 for Triton matching in on the other end. We got to find her.
Yes. She was not a starter in the game, so she's starting this second half, though. She had a nice first half.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on her for sure.
Oh, nice pass down there to Izzy, just off the rim.
Gets her own rebound.
Jump ball on that rebound.
Looks like we're heading back to the Tigers. Yep, sticking with that man for us for sure.
Yep. Oh, nice post up there by.
Got caught on the high side there.
Yep. They did a nice job passing it in to the side the defense wasn't. So.
Post passing is a lost art.
Yep. Gearson with another 3, but off the rim. Triton Central rebound. And then she was stuck in the corner there at that rebound and throws it out.
It's good use of space there. You got to throw it off the other team.
Yeah. Yeah, but we had her trapped there in that corner. So, yeah, we are sticking with that man for now.
They're looking into that post, too. So we're going to have to definitely, if we're going to sit on that high side, we're definitely going to have to have somebody on that weak side to kind of watch.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think with number 20 in there, I mean, that picks up the intensity a little more because we've got to really be aware of her.
Yeah.
The way she's shooting the ball tonight. Oh, nice inbounds pass with the layup there for number 24, Allen. That was a good design on that inbound pass. So
it seems to be the case with all the out of bounds so far.
It has been. So it seems like there's always been an open cutter somewhere. So we're going to have to watch that as inbound plays.
I think the question is, are we going to see the same out of bounds plays in the varsity game?
I know. That will be interesting to see.
Because a lot of times you do. Everybody practices the same thing.
Right.
They do. 20 was trying to backdoor again. That is definitely one of their staples here.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, it was dry. That's
that was
nice drive read. And then pass. We came over to help, and that left the girl open in the lane there. It's a nice pass by Triton.
It's hard when you get beat in your man-to-man defense because somebody has to help, and then somebody has to fill in that neck. It's just this big rotation.
Yeah, that everybody's got to do it, not just one person. Triton Central there with the steal.
Looks like we got a foul. I think that's on Laney. That may be number 3.
Yes, it is.
So it looks like she's going to come take a break for a little bit.
Aubrey checked back in for her.
We had that nice 3. We just, a few turnovers here and there. Triton's had some nice looks. Nice block by Izzy there. See if we can get a stop here, maybe transition to the other end and get a basket.
Yeah, Triton Central's just made some really good passes recently that is even kind of up their game a little bit. Yep.
Didn't make it that time.
Yeah, another nice pass on the inbound play. But Royals bring the ball up the court. So we might need to be a little quicker sometimes on our passes around here at the top.
Yeah.
To get Triton Central moving a little more, I feel like, to get an open shot. Okay, Royal ball on the inbound here. Kirsten with the drive, left-handed off the rim. Triton Central with the rebound. They're pushing the ball up fast. You're right. They do nice job.
Little travel there on the far side by number 20.
All right, Andrews got back on her, so that forced that turnover, I feel like.
Yeah. See if we can get a nice look here at the basket. Be strong with the ball. Part of what we're seeing, too, right now, just a little bit of a lull, is inexperience. Because we're so young, and they're going to figure it out. There's tons of talent on this JV team for us, up and down.
Right.
So they're just going to figure things out a little bit at a time.
And I think right now we got 4 freshmen out there, if I'm correct there.
You are correct.
So you're right. Some, young. I mean, this is only their second game.
Yeah, first home
season.
game.
Yeah.
Looks like we brought Haley Riggs back, and we brought back Lainey Parker. There you go. Secure it.
Nice. See, I think, is that a foul on Triton Central there?
I think
when
so.
We went to rebound that one?
Yep, on the arm it looks like.
Yeah, so we'll see what our inbounds pass looks like here. Play looks like. Okay, just out to the top for Andrus for a 3 off the rim. Riggs with the rebound and shot, but Izzy corrals that one.
Starting to get a little scrappy.
Yes.
Nice take there by Kirsten.
She gets fouled on that drive, so she'll be at the line shooting 2.
First shot by Kirsten is good. One more to go. And knocks it down. Just a little over 3 minutes here in the third quarter.
Oh, nice hands there, though. Oh, she ended up with a foul, though. But she was being active there, trying to knock that ball away and make something happen. But ended up with a foul instead. That's just her first, though, so. Shot out there on the wing by Triton Central. It's off, but offensive rebound. Pass back out.
Ball's dead. Need some help.
21 got her own rebound on that shot.
Looks like it's going to be going to the Royals. Looks like it was tipped by Triton out of bounds. We got a sub coming in. Sam Ritchie comes in for Izzy Keller.
Oh, Parker with a nice.
Ooh.
She drives, gets the ball at the free throw line, drives in, but Triton Central player went down hard there. Looks like she's okay.
Lainey over there helping her up.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there.
Yep.
So Lainey will be at the line shooting 2. Hits the first there for Parker.
Sub here in for Triton Central. We've got number 11, Farrah Cohen. Coming in for number 21, Madison Collins.
Parker off on the second. Rebound Triton Central.
Looks like we're going to get a timeout here by Triton Central. Got a 1-point game here. Looks like we got a full timeout, so coaches will have a little bit of time here to kind of rework some things. About 2:35 to go here in the third quarter. It's been a busy week here at Eastern Hancock. We brought home a state championship
That's right,
didn't
our
we?
cheer team last weekend. I heard the sirens through town. I'm like, wait, it's not football. I'm like, oh, it's the cheer team. So that was awesome. They got the lights and sirens going through town as state champions.
Congrats to those young ladies, and congrats to Coach Gallion. I believe she said the other day it was number 3 in 4 years.
Yep.
That is an amazing accomplishment.
Those girls have put in a lot of time and effort and a lot of hard work.
Yes.
So I know they're competing soon to qualify to see if they can go to nationals.
And it will be at, I think she said Hamlin Southeastern,
Yes.
so that's not that far from here.
I know. I forget what day she said it was, though.
Get some people out there, get them a little cheering section.
Okay, out of the timeout, Triton Central ball.
Double high screen there.
Double dribble.
Looking for the roller there, but she didn't quite roll.
So Royal ball on the turnover. Okay, pass down to Laney, who goes up for the shot and gets fouled. She's done a good job of driving that ball in and drawing the fouls tonight.
Her and Izzy's been there a couple times.
Yeah.
Both of them have had a great mindset to just turn and attack. Gets that whole zone to collapse on them.
Yes.
There we go. Knocks down the first. Second shot coming.
Gets the bounce on that one.
If you hear ducks in the background, it is not a test. I promise we actually have rubber ducks here. There will be something going on at halftime of the varsity game. So the ducks you hear are for I didn't quite catch what it was for, though. They throw them?
Yeah, I think
it's
a fundraiser for the cheer team. So they stand somewhere. I'm not sure where that'll be. We'll have to watch. But then they throw them towards center court.
Okay.
And then I think whoever is the closest then can win a gift card to like Mozzie's or something coming up.
Gotcha.
On the inbound pass to
Looks
Haley
good.
Riggs on the 3.
Big 3 helps push us up here, 33-29, just under 2 minutes. Looks like we got another 3 on the way, and no good.
Bounces out on Triton Central, and then it's off their foot. So it'll be a Royal ball after that.
Looks like we have a sub in, number 32, Bella Ball. If I recall, she had 3 fouls earlier.
Yep.
We hadn't seen her. This is the first time we've seen her in the third quarter.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to bank that in.
That's what I thought, too, and that's a side shot. So that would have been impressive.
I got excited. It's like she's going to bank in a corner shot. That is awesome.
Jump ball on the rebound, though, so it'll be Triton Central ball. I know, I was like, did that hit the backboard when she shot that? Oh, nice drive here.
That's not easy to do.
No, it's not. Rebound Triton Central.
It's just that drive and kick. Got somebody in the corner there. Looks like we recovered.
Three's off the mark. Rebound by the Royals.
Ooh. That was a little too close for me.
Yes, it was.
I put some mustard on it.
Side shot again. Off the mark. Rebound by Riggs, who puts it back up. Off the mark. Rebound Triton Central. They're out and running here. That was a nice pass out on the break there. Foul there on the play, though, by Andrews.
I'm okay with that foul, though.
Yeah.
She didn't get a shot off. It wasn't a shooting foul. The play is stopped.
Exactly.
She had a foul to give. That's only her second. So I'm okay with that foul. But there's that out of bounds again.
It was. Nice bank shot there. Yeah, we just have not defended that very well tonight. So I'm thinking that's one thing in practice next week I'm sure they'll work on.
So much of it is just communication. Somebody, and as young as these guys are.
Nice pass up the floor there.
Foul
on Judd. So Triton Central will be shooting 2.
As young as these guys are, the Royals, they may still be looking for that vocal leader. You know,
that's probably true.
And it doesn't always have to be, it can be a freshman. It doesn't have to be a sophomore or,
Right.
It's just somebody that's willing to talk out there and kind of lead.
Yes. Triton Central misses the first.
It's like they're going to send most of the team back here for defense.
Yeah, we're nearing the end of the quarter, so
Yep.
they're just going to be safe here and not let us get a fast break or anything.
Yep. Good strategy.
All right, so 20 seconds left here in the quarter. Riggs with the 3, just off the mark.
Got 10 seconds.
Watch for the drive and the kick again. Here goes the drive. Kick out to the 3.
It's off.
Rebound Royals. And we
All right.
heave it up the court, but no good. All right, so end of the quarter. Royals lead 33-32. So now we'll kind of see how we come out this fourth quarter. It'll be the same game this season, see what our stamina's like to finish out the game.
Yep.
Be important for us here, for both teams, really.
Yeah.
So
Looks like Cameron Andrus is going to go in and start getting ready, so she's going to be pulling double duty tonight for us. So we got Lainey Parker, Kaylee Swan, Sam Ritchie, Haley Riggs, and Aubrey Smith that are going to take the court here to start this last quarter. That'd be a perk of teaching here is you don't have to look at the program. Like you can just look down.
That's true.
You can.
Except every once in a while, for some reason, I'll forget. I guess maybe it's having quite a few students over the years, right? They change so much by the time they leave 6th grade, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get a little taller. Their hairstyle may change.
Yeah.
So
Kind of lose track of them after they leave us
Yes.
sometimes. Then you see them again, and they're these giant kids,
yep,
which is fun to see too.
it is fun. That's the nice thing about being small. We do get to see all of the progression here of each of them.
All right, Eastern Hancock is going to start with the ball here for the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Triton still in their zone, so.
We'll keep working it there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Riggs with the 3. It's off the mark, out of bounds, going to Triton Central.
All right, so we're going to stick to our man. Oh, there was looked a little fishy there, but I think it was bobbled a little bit. But now
There's the over and
there's
back.
the over and back.
Our defense was out there a little bit, causing, a little bit of trouble there on that
Yeah.
over and back, so it just went off of her leg into the back court. Looks
It's like 30, I think,
I think so. Yep.
by Triton. Saw something he didn't like, so he's going to kind of regroup here.
And pretty equal fouls this half, 5 and 5 for each team. So see how that comes into play down the stretch. If we end up in the 1-on-1 either team.
Yeah, it could very well come down to a free throw game
It could.
here. Got kind of scrappy there for a few minutes in the
It
third.
did.
Now the time's running out. It's still a close game. We'll see if we start getting a little scrappy again. Still our ball coming out of the timeout. We're going to keep working it, which is great.
Oh, left-handed move.
That was a great take.
It was a great take. Just off the backboard, though.
It's almost looked like a running little baby hook.
It was, yes. And she's not afraid to go left or right, so
Yep.
that's good to see. Usually the left hand's not as strong as the right hand, but hers is pretty good.
A little deflection there by Sam out of bounds.
All right, better on that. Back door. We didn't cover the back door.
Yep.
We did better on the inbounds play itself originally, but then they got the back door on us. Nice job by Triton Central on that play.
You can tell that they've worked on that quite a bit.
Yes.
They run it very well.
They do execute well.
And they are definitely looking for it.
Yes.
It'll be Laney's fourth, so Laney's going to have to sit here for a little bit.
Have a over the back foul there on the rebound. So
I'm sure we'll see her again here, but it'll be here in a few minutes.
Yep.
Till then, we've got Izzy Keller back in. Sam with the steal.
Pushing ahead.
We got numbers game.
Ahead, passing off to Keller off the backboard. That was a good push, though. Good push.
Yep. Triton's going to push back. Looks like we're going. Yep. Shouldn't have been touched, so it's coming back to the Royals.
It's got number 20, Davis, checking back in for Triton Central. Royals ball coming up the court with it. There's Richie at the top of the key.
A little short there.
Just off. Triton Central ball. She's kind of open on that shot, so I think it caught her off guard just a little bit.
I think you're right. Well, I said it earlier. That little mid-range shot is a tough shot.
Yeah, especially straight on like that, too.
Yeah. And then, like you said, she probably wasn't expecting to turn around and have nobody within, 3 or 4 feet of her. Looks like we got a foul away from the ball underneath on Aubrey Smith. The posts have been battling a lot tonight.
Yeah.
And here comes the fouls that we were talking about, the 1-and-1.
Yeah. Yeah, that puts them in the 1-on-1. It'll be critical here to block out, too. It seems like Triton Central's pretty quick, especially on inbound passes and things like that. So we need to make sure we block out well on the shot. But she sinks the first one, so that's a good shot by her.
Regardless, I think if she makes this one or misses it, we need to come down here and get a good look at the basket and hopefully knock one down.
Absolutely. All right, off the mark. So Triton Central ahead by 2. Royals bringing the ball up the court. Yeah, we need a good look here.
We've been getting lots of good shots all night.
There's a pass into Izzy.
A little short.
Oh, nice hustle by Swan getting on the floor for that.
Yep. It's going to be jump ball.
Good hustle by both teams, really.
Yep. It's going to go back to Triton Central. We got a pair of subs coming in. One for Eastern, one for Triton Central. It's about 4:30-ish to go.
They're spread out, so we got to watch.
Grab it.
Oh, good
nice
hustle.
try.
Royals tried to steal that there, but out of bounds.
If I recall in years past, Triton at the end of the games or end of quarters have a spread offense that they do from time to time.
Yeah, they were way spread out there.
Shots off the mark there.
Offensive rebound.
How did that not go out of bounds?
I know.
It's going to stay there. We need to grab that one.
Okay, we got to, yeah, you're right. They're spreading out, so we got to watch the cutters.
This is the one.
now.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
We got it that time, but then there we go.
Oh, off
all right,
the
Haley.
Central. Haley with the steal.
Did not have numbers, though.
No. So Triton Central stole it back. And now it's out of bounds. It'll be a Royal ball here with just over 4 minutes left to go. Okay, so we need some good, sharp passing here.
Shot up by Judd is off the mark. Rebound by Triton. Just under 4 minutes.
All right, so we need some good defense here.
We're going to have to go out there. She's going to hold it.
Oh, yeah, she will. We're going to have to pressure for sure.
This is what I was talking about. There's handoff coming. Should be a jump ball going to us.
Nice defense there by the Royals.
Spread out and then with handoffs.
You're right. So we're going to have to really move our feet well on that kind, which we did a great job there.
Yep. We got to get some good ball movement here and get a good shot. Still plenty of time left. So no reason to panic. Haley Riggs shot's on the way. Izzy with the rebound. Nope, we got to help her.
Got to go to her.
Looks like Coach Rainbolt gets the timeout.
30-second timeout, I believe. So now it's going to come down to execution. You're right. Can we get some good passes to get a good look?
Yeah.
Play some good defense.
3 minutes is a ton of time. You're only down 2.
Right.
There's no reason to panic.
Yeah.
Even if you miss a shot here, you play solid defense, get up into them.
That's right.
You're still going to have a couple more chances at this.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. We don't need to rush it and just force a pass, but
we definitely don't need a deep 3. A good solid look mid-range or closer at the basket. Those high percentage shots.
Right.
It's my biggest pet peeve with college basketball when they do that. Like, stop shooting the 3 when you don't have to.
Exactly.
Laney's back in. Be strong, be strong. Left-handed. There we go.
Nice
That's
bank
great.
shot. She used the backboard, too. Nice job, Kirsten. So, tie ball game with.
That was perfect.
It was. So, that girl's pushing there, but no foul.
Shot on the way by 20. Rebound by Smith. There we go. Looks like Coach Rambolt's going to use another timeout here, but this time we're going to take a full. She must have saw something that she didn't like. I'm going to go with defensively because number 20's shot over there was, wide open.
It was.
And she's knocked down several tonight.
She has.
So they definitely got the look that they wanted out of that set. Just didn't go down for her.
Yeah.
But with this much time in a tie ball game, we're going to have to tighten that up a little bit here.
Definitely.
I think I just heard Coach Rainbolt talk about watching the back doors.
Yeah, that's been key all night long.
I guess I didn't realize until I started announcing, because you coach, we've both coached before.
Right.
You don't realize. I don't think you realize in the game how often you say something over and over again.
That's true.
And I didn't realize it until sitting up here that we're really just saying the same keys over and over and over again.
That is true.
But you don't really, when you're on the court and you're down there coaching, you don't really think about it. It's just what you see, and you're trying to direct traffic. Looks like Triton's going to go man here for the end.
See if they.
So we got to be strong with that ball.
Jump ball on the call there, going to Triton Central. So, Triton Central mixing it up there to see if we were prepared for that. So
we're going to sit in our man as well.
Yeah.
I'd be prepared to have to come out if need be if they try to hold it.
Right. They're still kind of spread there.
Back door pushing 20 through.
They're trying to post up Laney, but she's doing a good job defending that. Here comes 20 on the drive.
Nobody on the backside on the rebound.
So they get a rebound and fouled on the shot now, so they'll be shooting 2.
Make her earn it.
That's right.
Looks like we have number 24, Cheyenne Allen. Just going to hit the first one there. See if we can get a good box out here. Still tons of time.
Off on
Look
that,
at
but nice rebound.
That you can't teach that.
It almost looks like she grabs it one-handed almost. I mean, that's just strong rebounding there.
She's athletic. That's athleticism.
It is.
There she is again.
She's on the rebound,
banks
it in. All right.
All right, so we
take the lead.
Got to get a stop here.
That was good rebounding by her, too. Both ends of the court.
Yeah. She read that down here on the offensive end perfectly.
She did.
20 wants that shot.
She does. But nice drive. She got fouled on the floor, so she'll be at the line shooting 1-1 still. They're getting close to the 2-shot foul, but
we were talking about fouls earlier, and Triton Central has not fouled since we said that.
they have not.
Well, it hasn't been called since we talked about. But
we've had a few on us called since then.
But the difference in playing the man versus the zone, there's gonna be more chances to foul in that man.
That is true.
Than in that zone.
Davis hits the first free throw there, so ties up the game.
One more shot coming. Looks like it's gonna get the shooter's touch.
So Triton Central takes a 1-point lead.
Oh.
Number 44 gets a steal on the inbound pass. We weren't prepared for that. That was a good play on Triton Central's part there. So a little pressure. Swan brings the ball up the court.
We had Izzy coming down, but it was hard to see. There were a lot of Triton Central bodies in the way there. Yeah, plenty of time
so
here.
We gotta just run our offense and not panic.
Looks like we've got a weave here.
Yep. And Triton Central with the steal and pass ahead. With a miss, a rebound, another nice rebound by Izzy. And they call a foul there on Triton Central.
She wanted that rebound.
She did. I mean, she's grabbed that one too again. So Allen with the foul. Be her fourth.
Not in the 1-1, so we got to get the ball out of bounds, girls. Got about a minute to go here. Back to the zone.
Ooh, nice look ahead. We just didn't catch the ball. So Triton Central with the steal up ahead.
Missed layup. Laney, Izzy, Haley comes
Rebound
up with
by
it.
the Royals.
Still has it.
All right. And she's fouled.
Looks like Coach Rainbolt's going to use a timeout.
Oh, it was timeout. No foul on the play. You're right. Timeout.
There was a lot of stuff happening during that.
She was being chased by 4 Triton Central girls on that play.
Yeah. Looks like we got a full timeout here. I did not keep track of timeouts, so I don't know where she's at here on her timeouts.
I'm guessing that's probably close to the end, if not the last one there.
So coach is probably drawing up a play here. 37 seconds. That's a lifetime. The big thing is, too, and you have to keep in the back of your head, if you don't get a shot or you don't make your shot, you got to immediately be talking about defense. What's your goal? What's your plan here?
Right.
What are you going to get into? Are you going to find them right away to try to slow them down?
Right, because I think if we foul again, then it'll put them at the line shooting 2 shots automatically. So, yeah, do we pressure and try to get the steal?
Yeah.
Yeah, or at what point do you foul?
So they are deep in the corner on the sideline out of bounds.
Yes.
Over there by the student section that is slowly starting to fill up, which is a great thing to see. All right. Triton kind of stays packed in there on their zone. 30 seconds left.
Oh, steal by number 20. So Triton Central with the ball. So now you're right. We'll see what point do we foul or.
We have to get up.
Yep.
Looks like Triton's going to take the timeout. This works because this gives Coach Rainbolt a chance if she didn't get a chance before to talk about what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Were they keeping stats on a Triton girl? Is there one that you want to foul, or do you try to play it out? Do you go for the steal?
Right.
All things that coach is talking about right now with the girls.
Yeah, I think at some point, if we can't get a steal quickly, we're going to have to foul.
Right. And we know it's going to be a 2-shot.
Yep. And if I was trying Central, I'm probably not going to try to shoot it. But if the ball does go up, we're going to need to make sure that we rebound.
They're probably talking about we need to get it in, and then we need to be strong with it, because if Eastern doesn't get it, they're probably going to foul.
Yeah.
So you got to be strong and ready. All right, here we go. Coming out of the timeout. Looks like we have a diamond set up. See if they run a. Coach Bechtel was teaching our dirt road boys that this weekend an elevator screen, but they did not run an elevator screen.
Putting pressure defense on, just couldn't get the steal there. He knocks it down, but and out of bounds. It'll be Triton Central ball. So still pretty good pressure defense there, but we just got 7 seconds left. So we're going to have to make something happen fast now.
Now it's going to have to, if you don't get the steal, it's going to have to be an immediate foul.
Yeah, if there's no steal on the inbounds, you've got to.
Because even if they get 2 shots, the 2-shot, even if they make them both, you're still only down 1 shot, and you've got time. As long as they foul quickly, then they should have time.
Yes.
So not quite out of the game yet here for the Royals. Just got to be a little more strategic here. Looks like Kirsten's going to play kind of center field there.
You're watching for the back door again.
We're going to let 44 get the ball. Quick foul.
All right, so less than a second there we made that foul, so that was good. So we got 6 seconds left here. So we got to make sure that we block out well. We get a rebound on that second shot if there's a miss. And hopefully we got a good inbound play ready to go if needed, but Triton Central's pulling their girls back, so that will help if there's a missed shot.
There we go. That helps.
Right.
So now, whether she makes it or, now we don't have to necessarily jack up a 3.
No, we don't. And just push the ball up the floor quickly.
And
all right, she misses both, so Kirsten bringing the ball up for us. She's driving it in.
Oh.
Off the backboard. That's a good try. That's a good try.
That was a great try.
So
right idea. She pushed it hard, had a look at it.
Yeah,
that's
you
all
can't
you can
ask for anything more than that.
Exactly.
Both teams played hard, I felt like, and a good game between the two teams. And I think it'll just be a learning tool for really both teams for the rest of the season since it's so young in the season. So good effort by the Royals.
Lots of good things tonight by the JV team. Lots of good looks.
Yeah.
I don't know what the shooting percentage was, but the shots will fall. They will fall as long as everybody keeps shooting and they know that. 1 point game. There's nothing to be upset about.
I mean, the hustle was there. Defensive pressure. I mean, they played good defensive pressure. So
absolutely,
it's a good game.
All right. Well, we are getting set here for the varsity game. We will be leaving this stream up so it won't end and then restart with a new one for the varsity game. We'll continue the varsity game on this stream. We are going to hop off here because the music's about to get really loud.
Yes.
And we will jump back on here in a little bit.
See you soon.
Welcome back, everyone, for our second game of the night featuring the varsity teams of Triton Central and Eastern Hancock. We got about 30 seconds here till we get into our national anthem and starting lineups. This looks to be a good game tonight. Triton Central's coming in 1-1. Won the other night against Cascade fairly handily, and then lost to my alma mater, the Roncalli Royals, in their opening game. And then our Eastern Hancock Lady Royals are 2-1 currently with a one loss so far to Rushville, a very good Rushville team. So during the national anthem, we will go with no volume, and then as soon as the national anthem is done, we will be right back with you. If you are just now joining us tonight, I am Lindsay Shaw, and with me tonight is Jenny McDaniel, and we will be calling the varsity action for you as we get through starters here. For Triton Central, we're looking at number 14, senior Lizzie Graham. Number 15, a junior, Kennedy Brown. Freshman number 22, Mary Rose Felling. At center at 5'11", number 34, Brooklyn Bailey. And rounding out the starting lineup for them, a 5'7", senior, number 41, Jenna Cox.
All right, for Eastern Hancock tonight, number 15, a senior, Grace Stapleton. Number 21, a junior, Sydney Springman. Then forward, number 30, Ruby White. She's a junior. And number 33, a junior, Mackenzie O'Neill. And then number 34, a senior, Emma Boulding. So that's our starting five tonight.
This should be a great game.
Yes, I mean, they're always tough competition. They're in our sectional at the end of the season, so this is a good game to get a good gauge of where we are and what we need to work on, and then prepare the rest of the season for that sectional. So we got Ruby White tipping off for the Royals.
Looks like Bailey for Triton Central. If you're looking at the starting lineup here for Triton Central, we've got 3 seniors, a junior, and a freshman, so there's a lot of experience out there on the court for Triton Central. If you're looking at Eastern, same thing. We've got all juniors and 2 seniors on the court, with the Royals winning the tip here. Starting off with some good ball movement by the Royals.
They're starting out, Triton Central starting out in a zone as well. Pass there into Ruby, blocked, back out to Springman. Triton Central with some good defense there. Pass out to Stapleton, into Ruby there in the lane, and she gets fouled on the shot.
Early foul here, shooting foul by number 41, Jenna Cox. Just going to send Ruby to the line for 2. Looking at some stats here for Triton Central, and granted, they've only played a couple games here, but looks like Graham is definitely one of their leaders here statistically, and also Bailey, who's a junior, statistically one of their top players as well. I believe last year was a lot of the same. She was tough last year as well.
Yes.
So is Graham. Graham is the daughter of Coach Graham, Brian Graham for Triton Central, and then obviously for the Royals we have Coach Sherry Dowd.
Ruby hits the first 2 free throws of the game for us. We had a 2-0 lead. Looks like we're starting out on man-to-man defense here.
I bet we see a lot of similarities in terms of gameplay between the two teams.
Yes. Foul there on McKenzie, I believe.
Got the zone on one end. We're playing man. I bet both teams are going to look to push it here.
Yes, I know Coach Dow was saying that was one thing she was talking to the girls about in the pregame, is making sure that we get back on that defense because Triton Central likes to push it up the floor.
Great help there by Grace, causing that jump ball. Stuck her nose in there and
that's right.
Came out with that jump. That's great.
So far we've had some good communication here on defense. We'll see how we defend this inbounds play. Pretty good defense there on that inbound play.
I know Graham's a pretty good shooter for Triton Central. We definitely don't want to let her get going.
Yeah.
And then obviously Bailey's pretty tough down there in the post. But she's got Ruby on her, which Ruby's got a little bit of a height advantage there. Oh.
It's a nice pass down low there to the Triton Central girl, number 34. She's fouled on the play by Ruby White, so she'll be going to the line shooting 2. So it's going to be critical that Ruby doesn't get into foul trouble here early on. So if she can.
I think that would be the same for her and even Emma, because Triton Central has another 6-footer sitting on the bench right now. So we're definitely going to have to play smart underneath that basket. Make some good decisions.
Yeah, for sure.
Second one's good.
All right, so we're all tied up 2 here. I know for the Royals, we look at some statistics here. Grace is leading the Royals in scoring with just over 16 points a game and 5 assists per game. So not only is she scoring well, but she's also dishing the ball out to her teammates.
That was a nice hustle by McKenzie. There's Triton looking to push.
There they pushed it up the court. And easy layup there. So, yeah, that's going to be key for us. Coach Dowd's exactly right. We got to get back on that transition defense.
That was the basket was made by Felling for Triton Central.
There's Emma from the baseline shot. It's off the mark. Rebounds by Triton Central. So, yeah, the Triton Central does a good job getting that ball out and going.
Deep 3.
Off the board, but
nice
Ruby
follow there
with the rebound.
It's kind of like Triton doesn't want to let Grace get going for us, like we don't want Graham to get going for them. Because when either one of those girls get going, it's lights out.
Ruby with a nice shot from the elbow. No one really came out to her once she got the ball there. I'm not sure they're expecting her to shoot the ball, but that was a nice shot.
See, mid-range jumper.
That's right. Triton Central answers with a 3 from Bailey. So
that's the hard part. We got a post player that can shoot a 3. That makes it tough to guard sometimes.
Boulding with a shot from the baseline again, so a good shot by Boulding.
Emma hits that shot a lot.
She does.
On both ends of the court. Doesn't matter which side she's on.
Yep.
That little corner shot there is her bread and butter. Triton's being patient here.
Nice pass by Graham down low.
Good
block
block
by Ruby. Good
Great.
job getting her hands straight up for no foul on that.
Grace wanted so badly to pass that to Springman.
Oh, there it is.
She
Springman
found
on
it
the
again.
block.
There we go.
She gets fouled on the shot. Nice pass. Way to take it up by Sydney and draw the foul.
Grace's eyes were up that whole time.
Yes, they were.
If that Triton Central girl had been back just off maybe a foot behind Sydney, she would have put that pass in there. But that was a great decision by her to be patient, pulled out, and then Sydney was open again.
Yeah. Nice shot from the line for
Second shot coming here. Nice.
All right. Triton Central still at that quick outlet, taking the ball out of bounds pretty quick, so we cannot be asleep at all in this game.
No, and same thing we saw in the JV game. Like we talked about, we're seeing a lot of the same things that we saw in the first game.
Wait, Sydney did a nice job shutting her down on the baseline, not getting around her.
Got to talk. There you go.
Shot off by Triton Central, rebound Ruby. Royals bring the ball up the court.
I think Ruby's got 2 or 3 rebounds already.
Yeah, she does. And a block shot. I'm not very good at keeping statistics when I'm announcing.
I'm not either, but I'm going to
3 off the backboard, but we get the rebound by Emma. Pass to Ruby there at the top of the key.
There we
she
go.
hits one right from that free throw line.
There was a sigh of relief there, I think, on that one.
I think you're right. If she keeps hitting those, they're going to have to collapse on her a little bit, which will open up the outside for us, too.
It'll help get Grace. Oh, there's another block by Ruby.
Yep. Royals push the ball up the court themselves. Out to McKenzie for the three-pointer. Off the mark, but
nice try by Emma. Foot was on the line there, but good hustle.
But I like our push on that because we need to push back as they push as well. And
yeah, looks like we're going to get in our 1-2-2 press here.
Yeah, we got Ruby there in the middle with that big wingspan, so
just got to make sure we do not get beat back.
Yes.
We got Graham in the corner here, but Emma drops, so that's good. Good D by Grace.
No reach.
Nice
All right, steal by the Royals.
Sydney's probably going to get the steal on the stat line, and she was there, but what was not going to be in the stat line is Grace getting her hand in there and poking that out.
That's exactly right.
So quick hands by both girls. Be strong with it. A little travel there.
Little travel, yep.
Looks like we're going to have some subs coming in on both sides of the ball. For the Royals, we have number 22, Ellie Meyer, and number 11, Brooklyn Willis.
Triton Central, we had number 33, Riley Ross, check in. And
23.
Oh, 23.
Well, Haley Harris came in.
Sorry.
I missed the other one. That was the only one I saw. 33.
Oh, yeah, there is 33
there
and Riley Ross. Yep. Okay, Royals with their man-to-man defense still here. Grace putting pressure on the ball up top. Out to Graham on the wing.
Looks long.
And it's off. But Triton Central with the offensive rebound.
Jump ball going to the Royals, it looks like.
It's kind of been a fast quarter, seems like. We're just under 3 minutes to go. Royals lead 10-7.
Quick pace for sure.
Yes.
And quick pace games, especially early in the season, it's going to come down to stamina.
Yes, for sure.
Especially if the game's going to stay close like in the JV game. That's an awesome flare.
Pass into Ruby, makes a nice move, but nothing there for her. She passes it back out to Grace.
Their zone is a little bit different in this game versus the JV game. This is more spread out.
Yes.
So that was a great move by Ruby.
She banks it in. It was a great move. She went left and back right.
6 of our 12 points at this right now, I think.
I think so. I've lost track already.
Well, I didn't write her points down. I've been keeping track of her blocks and rebounds. But I'm giving her 6 points.
Graham's trying to drive the ball here.
That's a senior trying to get something going. Looks like we're going to have a foul.
Yes.
On Harris, or not Harris, on Ellie Meyer.
All right, number 41, Jenna Cox checking back in for Triton Central.
All right, we'll see if we see any of these similar out-of-bounds plays as we did.
Oh, Ruby with another block there. That's a pretty good inbound pass. The Triton Central player had the block, but Ruby just blocked it.
You can't teach a 6'1" wingspan.
No.
She's just.
That is true.
She's long arms. Can
Ruby
really mess up some shots in there.
Yes, for
that
sure.
May have been a travel. Good defense here by the Royals.
Yes.
There's lots of screens being made out there.
Okay, 22 on the drive. She's fouled on the floor.
feel like as this game goes, and this is the downside when you're a team playing a team that plays a zone and you play scrappy defense, is the fouls. And there's going to be more fouls called on our end than on the other end because we're playing that scrappy D. So we're going to have to see how tight they're calling it, and we're going to have to make some adjustments from there. Because that's 2.
There's Ruby with another block.
That's block number 4, since I'm keeping track now. Yeah.
Another nice pass to Ruby off the backboard. Just a little too hard on that one, but that was a nice bounce pass. A lot of times girls don't always do that bounce pass. That was a nice bounce pass there. Triton Central player with the 3, and she hits the 3 as number 15 on the 3 there, Kennedy Brown.
2-point game here, just under a minute. Brooklyn sends the 3. A little short there.
All right, we've got Emma Bolding checking in for Ruby here. Give her a break.
That was a well-earned break.
Yes, it was. And she did a nice job at those blocks without picking up another foul. So that was good to see.
That's 6 points, 4 boards, and a handful of rebounds in just 1 quarter of work for Ruby White. There's Triton Central looking for that back door, but Grace was all over that one.
Yeah.
And another one there. Brooklyn had that one taken care of.
I think right now our girls are communicating well on defense. 3's off the mark, but Triton Central with the rebound.
Well, 20 seconds here. All right, it's going to stay with Triton Central. Triton moves the ball quick.
Yes.
There's quick movements all the time for them offensively. Got 10 seconds.
Watch this pick and roll where
that was a good read.
Yeah.
5 seconds. So it's not foul here.
Off the backboard, rebound Royals. The end of the first quarter. Royals lead 12-10.
That was a great first quarter.
It was
for the Royals.
Seemed like a fast quarter. Good defense, especially on the back doors. Just gotta watch the.
We do want to take a moment here in between quarters, and we'd like to give a special shout out to Coach Dowd's father, Coach Clark. He is currently in Houston, Texas, undergoing some surgical treatments for a recent cancer battle. Things are going very well for him, and he is recovering wonderfully. He and his entire family, the Dowds and the Clarks, are very grateful for all the love, prayers, and support that Eastern Hancock School Corporation and community has shown. We're looking forward to seeing him back on the Lady Royals bench here in the near future. So cheers to you, Coach Clark, if you're watching down there in Houston, Texas. We sure miss you. Seen pictures. Looks like he's been doing great.
I know. He looks so good.
Yeah.
I mean,
feisty as ever.
That's right.
So hopefully he's watching and enjoying this awesome game so far.
That's right. We'll look forward to seeing you back on the sidelines here soon.
Looks like Royals are coming back with who was on the court there at the end of the first quarter. And I think Triton's pretty close. I think we brought Bailey in. She came in for Ross.
So Triton Central ball here to start the quarter.
There's that 4 high set.
Yep.
But no backdoor this time. But we're going to go a double screen on the top. That's a nice.
Leaves Graham wide open for the 3, but it's off the rim. And Grace with the rebound looking to push up to Springman. Oh, right idea. Springman was up there. Right idea. Just off the mark a little bit. But I like the push. That's good to keep pushing the ball.
If you're, right now, early in the second quarter, that's okay. Like, she tried. It wasn't quite there. So we just play some hard-nosed D and get it back.
Oh, Graham with the
little drag
slitter
there.
foot there, yep. Driving into the line, but then there wasn't anywhere to go.
All right, Triton staying in that pretty spread out 2-3.
Yeah, now we got Emma there the free throw
There you
line.
go.
She can hit that shot too. So
At some point, they're going to have to make, if we keep hitting that, they're going to have to make an adjustment
yes.
for that mid-range there.
And that's like 3 for 4 for both of our girls, I think, in
Yeah.
that area right there. So that's good percentages.
Good D there by Grace. Just good D across the board.
I know, we're doing a good job of communicating through all those screens.
That's a lot of screens.
It is. They got Emma on the body there.
Real tight here.
Yeah.
On the fouls. That's going to put it 6-2 on the fouls, I believe.
That's Emma's first. Checking in is number
5-2.
22, Felling for Triton Central, and Ruby White's checking in for Brooklyn for the Royals. Be Triton Central ball out of bounds. So see our defense, how we look here. Okay, good defense on the out of bounds.
Just stay big, Ruby. Ruby, did she get a piece of that?
I don't know.
Or did she just change it?
I think she changed it because it didn't look like the spin on the ball changed. So Ruby at the top of the key again, and she's going to take another shot.
It is again.
Hits it.
Yeah. Graham's going to have to make some sort of adjustment here. He's either going to have to bring Bailey up or he's going to have to bring one of those top guards down.
All right, good defense there by the Royals. So jump ball in the play. Be Royals ball.
So Ruby's going to start low. Got Ruby and Emma down low a little bit. Looks like we switched it up to some man. Yep, there's the adjustment. Yep. There's the flare
Grace
screen.
over there for
there it
is.
It's
a 3 off the screen there. That's a nice screen to get her open on that 3.
Quick adjustment by Triton Central causes Eastern to make an adjustment.
And Triton Central throws the ball out of bounds on the entry pass.
Somebody's going to have to come help Grace.
Yeah. So
there we go. All right, staying in their man. Looks like we got a reach-in foul here. I was wrong earlier. Now it'll be 5-3 on the fouls. Which is good. If you're going to call it tight on one end, you got to be able to call it tight on the other end.
Absolutely.
Grace with another 3 on the way. Looks good. A little off there.
Rebound Triton Central, pushing the ball up the floor again here as the Royals able to stop it, and they pull it back out for set up their half-court offense. Oh, good steal, good defense there. All started there with Meyer being in her face, and the girl threw it away. Grace picks up her dribble. Oh, pass down low into Ruby.
Ah.
Shot just off. Graham pulls up for a 3 and hits a 3. Nice shot.
She can hit that shot.
Yeah.
She did that last year against us too. That is definitely her shot for sure. We just got to make sure we don't let her keep getting her shot.
Yeah.
Short. Rebound by number 22, Felling for Triton Central. Looking to push again.
There's Graham out on the wing, but she traveled.
Extra step.
Yep.
Those were always the worst when you're running up the sideline and somebody passes. You gotta your footwork's got to be
that's right
on point, so you get in your 1-2 right into your shot.
Willis checks in for the Royals. And Harris, I believe, was the one who checked in for Triton Central.
Yes. Looking for a backdoor for ourselves. Flair wasn't there, but Emma's got a nice little mid-range jumper there from the elbow. So they covered all the options, but forgot Emma was an option too.
That's right.
Nope. Nice rebound by Meyer. This is definitely one of those games where the crowd definitely gets involved.
Yeah.
The rivalry is just too good.
It is, yeah. Emma with the rebound and goes up for the shot, but gets fouled, so she'll be at the line shooting 2.
I think somebody kicked the scoreboard, but there it is now. That may be her. Was that on Bailey? Not on Bailey.
It's on Brown, I believe.
Brown.
Yep.
Shot there by Emma. Nah, it was on Bailey. There it is.
Oh,
I thought it
yep,
was her
you're
second.
right.
Because she was down. She was down underneath there. So that's huge for us.
Yeah, because she'll play post or she'll pop out and shoot the 3, too.
Yep. Harris with the board, pushing the ball up here. Deep 3 from Felling. Oh.
I was in and out on that one. Rebound by Meyer.
Triton staying with that man. Grace is going to direct some traffic here. We're looking for Ruby. Jump ball, looks like. I feel like Ruby could have a nice old school sky hook, and I don't think anybody could stop it.
I think you're right.
With that, with her wingspan.
Little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar there,
Yeah,
maybe.
just across there. Nobody's going to stop
Maybe
that.
on Monday you could suggest that to Coach Dowd.
We'll see how this game goes
That's true.
before I suggest anything to her. She did get all fancied up tonight.
That's right.
And she's all excited right now. She's got to definitely be happy with how this game has started here in the first half for them.
Yeah, I think Triton Central called that timeout here.
Yep. I think probably in the Triton Central side, they're just having a good talk about defense, and same thing on our end. You know, you got to talk through those screens. You got to watch the back doors. You got to watch the flare cuts. Just all those little things that it all just comes down to communication.
Yes.
Because you don't want to get hit by a screen blindsided. And
right.
So, and there's been a ton of screens being called out tonight.
So here we are on our 1-2-2 press. Triton Central brings the ball up. Ooh, almost a steal there.
Trap it there.
Trap. Up.
Nope.
Just above our fingertips there on those passes.
That's good. It eats up a little bit of time, though, too.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
There we go.
Steal by Ruby. Pushing the ball up there. Pass into Brooklyn, over to Emma.
That was really nice.
That was sweet.
That was, Brooklyn knew where she was. She didn't even have to look. She knew exactly where she was going to put it. That was a beautiful play.
Great execution.
There's Brooklyn dropping again. Nice read.
Steal on that.
Grace knew Harris was coming. Going back into Ruby. Baby hook. But, hey, no baby hook, but we're going to get 2 shots at the line
We'll
here.
take the foul. That puts them in, I think, now 6 fouls. The team, 16 fouls.
A little more even now.
Yes. So Ruby will be at the line shooting 2. Sinks the first.
Those are, sorry, Jenny.
That's all right. Number 41 checking into the lineup. Cox for Triton Central here.
Ref was talking about, trying to explain. Sometimes, I think we all get stuck at looking at the top where the hands are, and we forget about the body part of it, and we get excited and like, oh, look at the block. But in reality, there was some sort of body contact below there.
Our pressure defense here is making them work a little bit harder, which is good.
Grace is playing some hard-nosed defense there on Graham. I think a little bit of frustration setting in.
Yeah. Just kind of threw that shot up there. Ruby with the rebound. I think Triton Central was hoping to draw a foul there on the play, but they did not.
Nice hustle there by Graham. That's a senior trying to get something going for her team.
Yes.
So she's
playing hard.
trying anything she can to try to get something positive going here. Oh. She's got about a minute 30. I think she may be hurt.
I think she fell on her hip pretty hard when she went down out of bounds to save that ball. She was really hustling.
Yeah, that was a great effort by her.
Yeah. All right, be Triton Central ball out of bounds.
Just a shade under a minute 30 here.
Good switch on defense there.
Grace about had that one. Little body contact there.
She was hustling. That's what caused that. Just hustling to get over there and help out on defense. Looks like we've got Springman getting ready to check into the game for the Royals. This is the thing. We've got some depth on our bench, so when one girl goes out, another girl comes in. We don't really lose any speed, so we can keep substituting those players and keep that defensive pressure up.
And that's something. Oh, nice hands there by Emma. That's something we had a little bit last year, but I think we're a little bit deeper this year.
I think we are, yeah. And a lot of it's experience because, we've got juniors that have been playing, several of them. They're freshmen year even on the varsity. So they've got lots of experience.
Called the switch, but they stayed home on that one. All girls out here hustling this last 40 seconds before we get into the half.
Oh, that was close. They called a foul there, but that was close. Otherwise, next play we're going to have a steal on that one.
Looks like got her on the arm there.
Yep. So that puts Triton Central on the line, shooting a 1-and-1. I think that foul was on Emma Boulding. We didn't block out the shooter on that one, so she ends up with the rebound off the missed free throw, but Grace
comes
again with the
steal. Still hustling. And we're going to get a foul on Triton Central, number 23, Harris. That's a great effort by Grace there. Not quite the 1-and-1 yet.
Okay, checking in for the Royals is Cameron Andrus. Saw her in the JV game here, so she's checking in for some varsity play. 26 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Grace was looking for that shot.
She was. But Ruby,
that's an assist for Grace.
That's right. Ruby just inside the three-point line on that shot.
Grace has been dishing out assist after assist so far this year. She's on it.
Yeah, she's been averaging 5 assists a game.
There we go.
Good way for the Royals to close out the quarter, going into halftime. Good defense. So, Lindsay, what do you think Coach is going to tell the girls at halftime here?
Keep it up.
Exactly.
I mean, there's not a whole lot that needs to be changed. I think they're going to have to understand, though, that at some point Triton's going to make a run.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a game of basketball, is a game of runs. So at some point, this Triton Central team is going to make a push, and we've got to be able to weather that storm and not get frustrated and just keep playing hard-nosed D.
Exactly.
Keep looking for those shots.
I felt like we've been getting back pretty well on the defensive end and not letting them get any real easy fast break points, really. And I know that was a concern before the game started. So,
yeah. All right, well, we're going to take a short break here. The live stream will stay up. Please enjoy the tossing of the Ducks.
We'll see if anybody wins pizza gift cards, I guess.
All right.
All right, see you back soon. Welcome back to the second half here. Just a few statistics from the first half. Leading the way for the Royals is Ruby White with 12 points, followed by Emma Boulding with 9. For Triton Central, Bailey's their leading scorer with 4.
This should be a lot of the same for the Royals. I don't think Coach really, it's probably more just like we talked about before, keep it up.
Yes.
Keep it going. For Triton Central, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of adjustment here made for these guys.
Yeah, we'll see if they start out in that zone defense or if they're going to go back to their man-to-man, because it seemed like maybe we did pretty well against their man-to-man especially.
Yes. I feel like overall, solid first half for the Royals. Lots of good things done by lots of different players.
Yes, I think really the key to it all was communication on defense.
Yes.
I was really impressed with how well we communicated.
Yeah.
So it looks like the Royals are back with their starters. And I think so is Triton Central. Looks like Bailey's back out there. Graham, is back out there. So that's good to see.
Yep, glad to see that she's not injured and she can get back out here.
Yep. So Royal Ball start the half here.
Staying in that man, it looks
like.
Yep,
they are. Oh, nice pass down low to McKenzie, who goes up. And
that was a little bit of an accidental collision.
Yes. She missed the shot, just trying to get a rebound. Triton Central did a nice job rebounding there and just kind of ran into her and called for the foul.
Looks like we're going to see Sammy Boulding come in here for Mackenzie O'Neill.
Yep. Oh, and that's Mackenzie's. That was her third foul, I think, too.
Yep.
So, yeah, we don't want her picking up a fourth foul this early.
Here's the handoff that we saw in the JV game.
Bounced off her foot, so
nice
Royals with
pass.
the steal over to Grace, who lays it
there
in.
We go. Nice look by Emma.
That was a nice look.
Gets the steal, recovers, and makes a nice pass for the assist to Grace. I think they're going to try to look for Bailey quite a bit. And that's probably smart to see if they can try to get Ruby in foul trouble. But Bailey's also has to be careful on this end, too. Nice look by Ruby.
Gives her a nice little fake there, drives right around her for the layup. Nice job, Ruby.
Nice little hesitation there. I think Ruby has, she was great last year.
Oh, yeah.
But she's even better this year.
Oh, yeah, her moves have improved.
Deep three in the corner there by Graham. I believe that's her second here of the game.
Yeah, that was a nice pass out to her there on that one. Sammy with the drive, and ball gets knocked off her knee, out of bounds. Triton Central ball. Checking into the game for Triton Central, number 33, Ross.
Staying in that tight man-to-man here. Look for the handoff, wasn't quite there.
Oh, don't reach.
This is all guards here, so they should just switch every single one of them.
Royals got to be careful not to reach and pick up a foul on that.
There's another. Oh.
Foul on Ruby. It did look like she kind of went straight up, but she's called for the foul.
That
She'll
was
be shooting two.
I think the ref is saying there may have been some body contact.
Yeah.
If we had a replay button, I would hit that button right now, but I do not have that button. So we're just going to have to go with it. But it's only Ruby's second.
That is true. She missed the first free throw here. Triton Central girl did.
I think that is
she
Brown.
Hits the second, though.
All right, 32-17. Going to do a trap here. That's what Coach Graham was calling over there on the sidelines.
And
So
Grace gets called for the travel there on that
we'll
pressure defense.
run and jump trap there on the ball. So since it worked, we're probably going to see it again.
I'm sure we will.
So hopefully we're ready for it when we see it here again in a minute.
Willis checks in for the Royals. Nice.
All right. Some solid defense here. That was a nice behind the back.
Yep. Nice pass down low.
That was a very nice move. Very nice
And
pass.
Ross with the bank shot there on the block. Well, Brooklyn with a nice drive. It's off.
We may be watching Triton Central's run here. We'll see what happens this time around. She does like the behind the back there.
She does. She does a good job with that.
Yes. Spin move
Graham
there
with
by
the
Graham.
drive.
There's
Just
Ruby.
off.
Nice block out there by Ruby.
Yep.
Coach is calling the same thing, so I think we're going to see. There it is. Here she comes.
Now the key is, can we? Oh, that
Lots of
trap's
hands
working
in there.
well.
Lots of hands in there.
Yeah.
We're going to have to be strong with it if we want to get those fouls.
We have to come back to the ball a little bit so she can find someone to pass to on that trap.
We're going to get Grace back in here to help with some ball
Yep.
handling. Emma gets a well-earned break. She did a good job there. All right. Looking for the back door. Sammy denied that one. Lots of ball screens. Same thing we saw in the JV game here.
Oh,
That
Grace
was
with the
Ruby.
steal.
Nice and easy. Nice
She
job.
plays it up and in for the layup there.
Nice job by Ruby triggering that for
Yeah.
Grace. Nice finish by Grace. Got a 15-point lead here. But this is one of those teams
Oh,
you
nice
just,
pass.
yeah, that was nice.
And
You just
Triton
can't back
Central,
off.
Yep. Triton Central player handled that pass well and was able to lay it in.
There's the trap again. Ellie, go strong. It's going to stay here, looks like.
Okay, Bailey's checking back in for Triton Central, and so is Cox.
I believe Bailey's got 3 fouls, so she's going to have to play smart for Triton. If I were the Royals, I'd be looking for Ruby, see if they can.
Oh, nice
Nice.
pass in, just off the rim. And Bailey gets a rebound and is fouled on the rebound there by Brooklyn Willis.
Fouls are 3-0 here in the third quarter. The tempo has definitely changed. Noticing a little bit of a subtle shift here
Yes.
as this third quarter has progressed.
Grace is able there to get a jump ball, so it'll be a Royal ball. So maybe that can stop the momentum or slow it here a little bit.
Yep. Be nice to get another basket here.
Ruby's at the top of the key with the ball. Passes out to Willis.
Good read there.
Nice fake.
It's going to stay here. Looks like it was hit by Triton out of bounds.
Pass into Ruby on
No.
the inbound.
That's going to hurt Triton Central. They knew it was coming to
Yeah.
Ruby. They knew it was coming. But 6'1", long arms, if you put it up there, she's probably going to be the only one that's going to be able to get up there and get it.
For sure.
Apparently that is her third foul.
Ruby hits another free throw. She's doing a good job from the free throw line tonight. That's her 5th point from the line.
And second one. Staying man again. They keep watching those back doors, high ball screens. Can't switch that one. Oh,
Graham with the drive, and she is fouled on that play, so she's going to be at the line shooting 2. That'll be Ruby. Picked up her 3rd foul on that play. So now she needs to be careful here, still in the 3rd quarter.
I think Coach is going to bring in Emma, which is Emma can handle herself perfectly fine down there.
Yep. Meanwhile, Graham hit the first free throw, so 2nd free throw coming up.
And Bailey staying on the court with 3. Here comes the pressure.
2nd, so.
All right, Coach Dowd's going to get a full timeout here.
She sees that pressure defense full court, so quick to call that timeout here, get the Royals ready to face that full court press here.
Well, that and I think maybe talk about that half-court trap, that run and jump that's coming at them too. And we have so many ball handlers that, as long as we don't panic and we stay strong with the ball, Grace is on the court right now, Sammy's on the court, Brooklyn's on the court.
Yeah.
So we've got plenty of ball handlers out there that should be able to handle that pressure with no problem. Sure, Triton side's, talking about let's keep the pressure, keep pushing. It's a 13-point game. Just under 3 minutes here to go. All right, coming out of the timeout here, Eastern will have the ball at the other end. Going to travel the whole length of the court here. See what kind of pressure we've got here. And they're going to drop back.
They're going to do that half-court trap again.
Yep.
You're right. That seems to be working pretty good for them.
Looks like we got a 1-3-1, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
We got to get somebody in the middle. Here it comes. Get it out. Somebody's open. Grace is
Grace
open.
for a 3.
Looks great.
Grace hits that 3.
That's a killer right there.
Nice awareness by Meyer to get that out to Grace, and then Triton Central throws the ball out of bounds. Yep. Trying to push the ball up the court, but just threw it out.
All right, so Coach Graham is calling a change again, so they're in man now. It's Grace again. Nice
out
look.
To Emma at the free throw line.
That's
Emma hits
perfect.
a shot. That's a nice pass there by Grace.
Yes.
They all collapsed on her. She didn't have the shot. Passed it to wide open Emma, who.
I don't know how many assists that is, but she's definitely at her game average for sure, if not even more. Looks like the ref's going to try to get control of this thing underneath. And I believe it's on Bailey. Which
I
would
think
be
you're
her
right.
fourth.
Which is her 4th foul.
So Graham's probably going to have to pull her because there's a lot of game left.
Oh, yeah, we're still just at the end of this.
And we don't want to. Well, it looks like he's going to
minute
roll the
now.
dice here.
Oh, did they call that on Emma Bolding 34 for the Royals, maybe?
I don't know because Coach Dowd didn't really complain, didn't really say anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Compared to Coach Graham.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there
I think
exactly.
that time, yeah, I'm not. See, we need that replay button. So now Emma's got 4.
Now foul at Grace on that inbound play, so that's going to put them at the line shooting 1-on-1.
I have a hard time when the fouls are the way they are. I find it hard to believe in any game, not just this game, but in general, that you've got one team that's fouling that much and the other team's not.
Yeah.
But I'm not on the court, so I'm high above it right now with a completely different perspective.
She hits the first from the line, but now it means now they're going to be shooting free throws for every foul, clear to the end of the game now. So
we're definitely going to play much smarter on the defensive end.
yeah. All right, watch
behind you. Got to open Brooklyn.
And
a little
that's
long
off the
there.
mark, and Triton Central pushing the ball up the court. A 3 by Triton Central's off the mark. Rebound Sammy, who then pushes the ball right back up the court.
Yep,
She's going to take
should
it
be
all
a
the
foul
way.
there. Yep. On the ground there with the body.
Block on the floor.
Yep. Was a nice transition there. Push the ball, attack the basket.
So Royal ball out of bounds under the basket.
And it's coming in the corner. Go right back to her.
Oh, Sydney with the layup, but
looks like we're going to have a foul on Triton Central.
Did a nice job rebounding there and got fouled. That's a tough angle for Sydney on that shot. Just drove the baseline.
It's that power dribble. You got to use that to kind of get yourself back into that right position. That's a tough move sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's a great take.
Okay, Triton has a couple of subs here coming in. There's Grace for a deep 3 off the inbound. She banks that one in.
Banks open for Grace. I think that's her
third 3 of the game. That's what I got her for.
That helped. I think that killed a little bit of this Triton momentum that we've been seeing here the last couple minutes.
Yes.
Oh,
Grace
so close.
about had that. There we go. Good job. Good steal by Brooklyn. Grace pushing the ball up the floor. Oh, close.
Didn't know what she wanted to do there. She had the idea. She wanted to thread the needle in there.
That's all right. It's causing a couple fouls here on Triton Central, so be Royal ball under the basket.
Got 50 seconds.
Grace from a deep 3 again. She
there
nails that 3. All right, now I think she's getting into that 3-point rhythm, isn't she?
We're doing that NBA jam. She's heating up. That's where we're at right now.
4 threes here. 3 of them just here in the second half.
Yeah, that's the one thing that we've been trying to not allow Graham to do on the Triton side, and we've got Grace fired up now.
Harris is checking in for Triton Central here.
Got 30 seconds here. I would guess we'd probably try to hold for a shot pending what
would
Triton
think so,
does.
Probably. Unless we get a wide open shot.
And there's that. That's another tough angle again.
Yep. There's Grace for another 3.
Whack.
She nails the 3.
She's feeling it.
Just keep giving her the ball. I mean, when you're on fire like that.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Exactly.
You got to. That's the trick. Find the girl that on your team that's got the hot hand. And just let her go.
She gets called for the foul there, though, on the defense. So Triton Central will go to the line shooting 1 and 1 with 2 and 6/10 seconds left in the quarter.
Last game I was here, Grace did the same thing. And I asked Joe what the record was. And now I forget what the record was.
Is it 9?
Is it 9?
I want to say he said 9, but
Mr. Paxton, if you are listening right now, you could shoot us a message in the chat because I don't remember what the record was.
All right, good quarter by the Royals. We scored 22 points in that quarter, so it's 50-24.
I think we did a good job. There's a little bit of a weathering of the storm there. Triton tried to do some junk defenses, threw out a press, threw out a run and jump, threw out a 1-3-1, went back to man. I thought we handled it really well.
We did, because we went through a stretch there, several fouls right in a row, too.
Yeah.
So,
all with Emma on the bench there, Ruby on the bench. So
I think Ruby and Mackenzie are set to check in here for this quarter, start of this quarter. I saw them go to the scorer's bench. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem no matter who we are putting in right now, who's playing at the time, they're all playing hard, working together well.
Yes.
And that's fun to see.
And they look like they're having fun.
Yeah.
And that's always part of it too. But you can tell like the chemistry too.
Yes,
you
for
know,
sure.
3 years of playing with each other.
Yeah.
You can definitely see it out there on the court.
Yep.
So we got Mackenzie and Ruby back in here. I think Ruby was 3 fouls, right?
Yes, I think so, yes. And Mackenzie's got 3 fouls as well. So
Mackenzie's going to have to play a little smart here. Joe Paxton coming through with the win. Jennifer Bynum with 8.
With 8. And right
That's
now,
right.
Grace has 5.
Thank you, Mr. Paxton, from your couch. We appreciate it. All right, start of the 4th here. Bailey's back in for Triton Central. They're taller because we've got both Bailey and Ross in. Ross is 6 foot.
I think they called the offensive foul there on number 15. On Brown. Kind of, I think, with the elbow there.
I think it was Ross.
It's a Ross.
Yep. 33. Yep.
Oh, nice cut.
Nice. Oh. I think she was losing her balance a little bit
yep.
there.
But right ideas, though, on all those passes.
Yes.
I mean, we look for each other a lot.
Shot fake. Oh. See, the ref under the basket is not the one that made the call.
No.
And those are the tough ones, I think, as coaches to kind of handle sometimes is when.
I think that was called on Ruby.
Yep.
So that's her 4th.
And she's a little frustrated, and that's understandable.
So Willis checks in for her.
Got a 30-second timeout here by Coach Dowd. Probably just wants to go over a few things since we had to pull Ruby back out, so we're back to not being quite as tall as we were. And with them having both Bailey and Ross in at the same time,
yeah,
we're going to have to play smart. We're going to have to block out.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to guess probably Ellie's going to get the responsibilities of one of them for sure.
Yes. Yeah, then we'll see. Was that Mackenzie going to guard one of the other ones or Sammy?
I bet it's probably Mackenzie, but Mackenzie's got 4.
Yeah.
So she's going to have to play smart. All right, so 25-point lead here.
So look for this trap that Triton Central is going to try to do this half-court trap again. So
there's the middle.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Grace tried to give a fake there, but in the process traveled.
Yep. Right idea. But it shows that it's going to be there. They broke it.
Absolutely. Yeah, those were some nice quick passes to break that trap.
It's like we were right. Mackenzie got duty on Ross there.
You're right.
So she's just going to have to play smart. Good hands there by Brooklyn. There's their 4-high set. We've seen several times tonight.
The post up for Bailey, but
that's a tough
throw the
angle.
ball out of bounds. It was a tough angle.
Maybe one more pass and then look in there.
The ball bounces into the trash can on that play.
Did they wipe it off?
Kind of.
Hopefully there's nothing on it.
All right, just straight up man on this half-court set. Kinsey with the drive and kick out. Sammy for the 3. Shots wide. Triton Central with the rebound.
I think they're going to keep looking for Bailey here.
I think so.
Especially, Ellie's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
So they're probably thinking they've got an advantage there. Grace recovers that.
Pass up to Ellie at the free throw line. Back out to Brooklyn.
Oh,
That's a good
That was
bounce
a good
pass,
look.
but out of bounds off of Triton Central. We got
right.
Emma Boulding checking back into the game for Ellie Meyer. And
I think
then
that's Spall from the JV game. All right.
it is.
And she was feisty during the JV
She
game.
was.
She had a lot of good moves.
She was good with the back door
Yes.
play. Emma from the free throw line just short,
Nice
but
job,
Brooklyn with
Brooklyn.
the rebound. It's off on the shot. Oh, there's Triton Central with the push ahead. We did kind of get back a little slow on that one that time.
Yep.
So we got to be prepared now for that for the rest of the game. That's a good push up by Triton Central.
Looks like Coach Dowd's gonna take a full timeout here.
Yeah, that's the one time I've seen them. They pushed fast and we didn't quite get back. So now we know to watch for that here again for the last 5 minutes, 26 seconds. So I'd say we just keep up our pressure defense that we've been doing, and we've been moving the ball pretty well on offense here recently, so not getting caught in that trap.
Should we ask Mr. Paxton if he has a trivia question since he's
There we
sitting
go.
at home?
Yes, he might.
Mr. Paxton, hopefully you're still there. If you have a trivia question, you are a wealth of girls basketball knowledge here. So
Maybe we can make the trivia question, how many games has Coach Paxton announced in the last couple of years here?
I wonder if he knows the answer to that question.
We're going to have to get better for our trivia on Tuesday, Lindsay.
Yep.
Well, we'll work on something for y'all for Tuesday. We're kind of new at this together, so we'll try to come up with something for Tuesday.
We will definitely do the Paxton Sweet Corn Player of the Game.
For sure. We will not forget that.
I'm going to tell Mrs. McDaniel that she has to come up with it.
Well, there's a couple people
here.
here in the running for this. This is
Yes.
going to be a tough decision coming up. We'll see what happens here this last five.
You know
Five
what,
or
though?
so
'Cause that's a
minutes.
good problem to have.
That is true. That is very true.
All right, Royals are going to come out of the timeout here with the ball. See if Triton tries to do anything different here to kind of mix it up. Looks like they may just stay with their hard-nosed man-to-man D.
Sammy with the drive.
No call there, but tipped out of bounds. No. Yep, they changed the call there. They originally pointed it towards Eastern, but looks like we're going the other way. Gonna stay in our man. Denied that backdoor cut there. There's another one. Spall is really good at looking for that back door.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice
good
job,
knockdown
Emma.
by Emma there. So Royals they don't need to rush anything. Just take their time, bring the ball up the court here. Just play smart here and make nice passes.
All right, Mr. Paxton has a trivia question for us, for those of you that are watching. What is Grace Stapleton's career high threes in a game?
Thanks, Mr. Paxton, for coming through on that trivia question for us. Okay, Ruby White checking back in for Brooklyn Willis.
She's got one foul left to give. Well, she about had that one there. Going the other
Out
way.
of bounds off of Ruby, but good thing now we will be in the bonus now with any foul.
Yep.
The rest of the way. So far, we've had no guesses for our trivia question of the game of how many three-pointers Grace has made.
Mr.
in a
Paxton's
three-point
not allowed
game.
to answer. I have a guess, but
I do too, but I don't know if it's right.
I'm saying 7.
That's what was going to be my
Yeah.
guess. Royals playing some good defense here, not letting them get any quick shots.
Just under 4 minutes to go here.
Oh, we have one guess of 5 threes for Grace.
Looks like Triton Central is just going to work it around here.
Yeah, they don't seem to be in a hurry, really. It's a good defense by the Royals.
I don't know if they're looking inside there to Spall.
Oh, nice move by Spall, but good rebound by Grace, pushing the ball up the court to Emma, who makes another pass.
That was a great look.
Ruby, it was. I mean, that was an extra pass. I mean, I feel like Emma could have even gone up with that herself. So it's nice to see that unselfishness.
Looks like we got a few more guesses here. My husband just texted me. He's a Triton Central alum. His guess was 8. Thinks she's just like another guess in there.
We've had another guess of 6.
If you get it right, you win free bragging rights.
That's right.
That you got.
Exactly.
That you got it right. Side out here for Triton Central.
I think now at this point, 52 to 27, 3 minutes left. Let's just work on some basics, make sure we do some things correctly here to prepare for future games.
Right. Play smart.
Ball out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Ruby. Oh, nice inbounds play. And Collins is fouled on the shot.
It's going to put number 21 for Triton Central, Madison Collins, at the line.
She hits the first.
And Triton Central's had several freshmen tonight getting
Yeah.
some varsity time. So that's always a good thing to
Yep,
see, like
for
we
sure.
talk about in your program, seeing young kids
Yeah, that's
come up.
just going to help them down the road a lot. Royals work the ball around here.
Just under 240 here.
Oh, nice
Nice
pass
look.
to Ruby. Off the rim. Triton Central with the rebound.
Whoa, a little long there. Just hit the other side of the iron. But good patience. Well, hi, Caroline Stapleton. Hope you're doing well.
She says Grace has 7 threes in a game.
Eastern Hancock alum there. Playing some softball now. Good luck, kiddo, down there. Looking for Ruby there. Okay.
And nice footwork, nice move down the lane.
Oh, I think that may be it for Ruby. I think that's going to be tough for her. She's a great shot blocker,
Yep.
and some nights it's going to go her way, and in terms of shot blocking, and then other nights.
Right. All right, Cameron
But-
Andrus comes into the game for her.
That was a great night tonight by Ruby.
Absolutely.
Have Harris on the line here. Hits the first. All right, Mr. Paxton. What's the right answer? Harris's second shot is also good. Just under 2 minutes here to go. I think we're just going to see the Royals just work it around a little
Yep.
bit.
Oh, there's McKenzie
But
on
then
the
McKenzie
drive.
drives
Oh.
it in. That was a great drive.
Yeah.
I think we saw lots of great things tonight
Yes,
from the
we
Royals.
did.
Across the board.
Absolutely.
And didn't matter who came in. The intensity stayed up. The pressure stayed up.
I thought maybe they'd start to wear down a little bit at the end, but I haven't noticed that either. I mean,
No.
Conditioning seems to be good. Nice inbound pass there to Emma.
That's a nice shot. Great turnaround there by Emma. Brooklyn comes in for Grace. 7. We were right. Career high 7 threes versus Westdale in the first game of her sophomore season. And she hit 6 last year against Tri. I don't know what her overall career percentage is, but it's got to be
I know. It's
pretty good.
She's got to be getting towards the top of all-time threes made as well. I know she's been working her way up the assists, too.
Yes.
I just stop the clock here, get some subs in.
Laney's going to come from Emma. Emma had a great game tonight.
Yes, she did. She hit that mid-range jumper for her. She hit several points there.
Close out here for about 25 seconds. Royals, it looks like they're just going to work it around here. Drive on the baseline. Nice kick there.
I feel tonight we've had very unselfish play.
Yes.
I mean, there's been times I think where girls could have gone ahead and taken the shot, but they decided to make that extra pass. And that I think it just makes you that much better of a team.
Yeah.
Especially as the season goes on.
Yeah. And those are the keys if you look at the teams that win the sectional and the regional. And we got a bank shot in there by Harris.
Right
there.
for the buzzer there.
But those are those unselfish plays, that extra pass. Those are all the things that are going to help down the road.
Absolutely.
When February rolls around and we're talking about, different rounds of the state tournament.
Absolutely. So with the win, that puts the Royals now 3-1 on the season, 1-0 in the conference. So that's a good start to the season. We'll see Triton Central again, probably in the sectional. I know they're in our sectional, so I know it all depends on the draw and how that goes. But good chance we'll run into them again. Good effort by Triton Central. They played a hard game as well.
Yes.
So thinking about the Paxton Sweet Corn Player of the Game.
Who you got?
It's a hard decision because Grace went on that stretch there of hitting those threes, but I'm going to go with Ruby White. I know she got into some foul trouble, but when she was in there, I mean, she had those blocks, especially right in that first quarter. I think, like 4 blocks.
Yes,
some good rebounds.
I had her for 4 early.
I don't know if I got – unofficially, I have her for
a lot of points.
20 points unofficially. Yeah. So I'm going to go with Ruby tonight. I know she had several rebounds. So,
and like we talked about, they make it hard for us to pick.
Yeah.
It was a good night. There were lots of good things all over the place. Emma had a great night.
She did.
Grace had a great.
She did.
Mackenzie's, always our workhorse and out there hustling and getting it done on defense for us. So,
yeah,
it's nice when they make it hard.
Absolutely. And a final statistic looked like Mr. Paxton here helped us out with talking about Grace's career three-pointers. It looks like she's 126 out of 394, 32%. So it's pretty good for a high school girl there.
And most of the threes she takes are, 2-3 feet behind the line.
I mean, they're deep threes.
She's college level, NBA level threes that she's jacking up there, which is awesome.
Absolutely. So,
next up for the Royals will be Tuesday night.
Yes,
I believe.
Tuesday night.
They're playing. We have a conference game, I believe. Union Modoc.
I think so. Yes.
The Rockets. They are currently. Is it a conference game? I'm not good with.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't think it is. I think they're 1A, right?
I think so.
So the Union Modoc is currently 0-1. So we will be set to take them on Tuesday night. That is a home game here. We're still. I think there's a JV game. We haven't
officially heard.
No confirmation yet on that.
Yep.
So
check back on Tuesday night. We'll see if there's a game at 6. If not, be 7:30 here. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight.
Coach Dowd just came up here to join us.
Here, I'll give her my mic a minute.
Oh, we're going to give her a mic? Okay.
All right.
get a post-game interview here with Coach Dowd.
Yeah, how are my people, my 6th grade colleagues and comrades here, doing a great job calling the game.
It's a great job tonight, Coach.
Thanks.
Great win.
Thanks. It was extremely well played, and I felt like that's the best any team I've had at Eastern play collectively, trusting one another, taking care of the ball together, sharing the ball, defending the crap out of Triton Central. I don't know if I should use that word on air, but,
It's okay.
But anyway, I am just super proud of this group. And
there seems to be, because this is the second game I've done, second game Jenny's done, and there's some things that stick out. Sharing the ball. They're doing a great job sharing the ball with each other, and just the outright hustle.
Right, yeah. We put a lot of emphasis on defense this week in practice in regards to switching screens, because they have a lot of shooters that hit threes their first 2 games from deep.
Yeah.
And we didn't give them any daylight. I thought we communicated well defensively. I can't say enough about how every kid on the floor did their part.
Yeah, Jenny and I talked about there really wasn't. You're deep. You're deep this year.
We are.
And there wasn't any when you sub somebody in there.
We didn't lose anything.
Didn't lose anything.
And it was interesting because as I was walking off the floor tonight, one of the fans from Triton Central yelled at me, "The way to keep your starters in the whole game." But what he doesn't understand is that I played 8 players a bunch throughout the entire. It wasn't about leaving starters in. I don't think this person realized the depth we have. I've not had depth like this before, so it might have seemed like my starters were in the whole night.
Yeah.
When really we were just rotating kids.
Yeah, and you had a couple. Ruby and Emma both got in a little bit of foul trouble there, and when you subbed in for that, nothing was lost.
Right.
And they even had 2 big girls on the court, and you guys handled that beautifully.
I thought that it was interesting that how much they left Ruby open early in the game and Emma open earlier in the game, and boy, did they come up big hitting shots early. I think that they didn't want to collapse because they were afraid of the kick out, I'm sure, with our guards and ability to shoot. But Emma and Ruby came up huge for us tonight. Yeah. And then, of course, they started getting more attention, and we started getting shots. Grace started knocking some in. We'll even take a bank shot, whatever.
Yeah.
Just our night.
Yeah, we talked about how at the beginning of the game, Triton doesn't want Grace to get on fire, and you guys don't want Graham to get on fire.
Exactly.
And Graham, hit a couple there, but Grace just came through big for you guys there.
Yep, she did. I was very proud of Grace on a leadership standpoint, too. First half, it wasn't a blowout at any point in the first half, and she just did a nice job of vocally leading her teammates in all the right ways, and so really proud of the growth she is showing this year with her leadership. So, like I said, this is one of those feel-good nights. You're going to go home and enjoy the dog in the lap, maybe watch some late-night college hoops, and enjoy Sunday after a big win like this. And then we got to forget it because we have to play Union this week.
Got Union, and then I forgot to look at the schedule to see who came up after Union.
Wapahani. Yeah. Well, no, we have 3 games this next week, so... Anyway.
Big push to Thanksgiving.
Push to Thanksgiving. Wapahani is a really good team in our conference, so that'll be a big game. Very big game for us.
On the road?
Yes. We had a 4 overtime game with them last year right here. And, we're going to go on the road, and I would like to just make it a 4-quarter game and win without having to put age on my life. And anyhow, but
there you go. Well, we appreciate you coming up here, Coach. Appreciate the post-game interview.
I appreciate you guys. Jenny McDaniel and Lindsay Shaw here both have basketball playing experience, so I'm sure you enjoyed their commentary as they know what they're talking about. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach. All right, we will see you guys this upcoming Tuesday as the Eastern Hancock Royals will take on Union Modoc. It should be Mrs. McDaniel and I to call the game again. Hopefully, pending my practice. So we look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight.
All right. Thanks.